Welcome back, beautiful friends! If you love cozy moments, warm colors, and timeless decorating, you're in for a real treat. In today's video, we're diving into the top fall home decor trends for 2025, all tailored for those of us 45 and up who love sophistication with soul. Whether you're decorating a family home or a peaceful empty nest, these ideas will wrap your space in warmth and charm. Fall 2025 is embracing bold, warm colors, think cinnamon, oxblood, moss green, and deep plum. These rich tones create a cozy cocoon that feels elegant and grounded. They're especially perfect for those who want a more mature, refined palette that still celebrates the beauty of fall. While bold colors are trending, so are textured neutrals. Creams, warm beiges, and soft taupes are coming in strong, but this year, it's all about layers. Look for boucle pillows, chunky knit throws, and raw linen curtains. The key is contrast, mixing plush, rustic, and refined textures for visual warmth. classic never goes out of style, and 2025 is all about blending the past with the present. Vintage brass candlesticks, carved wood trays, and antique books are perfect additions this fall. They're especially appealing for the 45-plus crowd who appreciates stories, history, and well-worn beauty. Nature is still a major design muse. But in 2025, we're going deeper than pumpkins and pine cones. Incorporate dried floral arrangements, curly willow branches, and even pressed leaves in glass frames. These subtle touches add a serene, earthy feeling that suits every home style, from traditional to modern. Say goodbye to harsh lighting. This fall, warm, layered lighting is essential. Think soft gold floor lamps, frosted pendant lights, and candlelit sconces. Lighting isn't just functional, it creates ambience. A warm glow enhances everything, especially as the days get shorter and cooler. Many viewers over 45 are embracing quiet luxury, and nothing says that more than a designated reading nook. Add a comfy armchair, an ottoman, and a small side table. Pair with ambient lighting and a cozy throw. It's not just a trend, it's a lifestyle choice for slower, more mindful living. Plaid is back, but not in a kitschy way. Fall 2025 is leaning into elegant tartans, especially in earth tones like rust, forest, and navy. Whether it's a wool blanket on the sofa or a table runner for your harvest table, plaid adds classic, cozy charm that feels timeless. Are evolving. This year, opt for asymmetrical or minimal designs featuring dried citrus slices, magnolia leaves, or eucalyptus. This gives a fresh, elevated feel to the traditional fall wreath. They're also perfect for those who want decor that whispers elegance, not screams autumn cliches. Layering rugs isn't just for magazines anymore, it's a practical, beautiful way to add depth and warmth. Use a larger neutral rug as a base and layer a smaller patterned rug on top. Hallway runners, under dining area rugs, and kitchen mats are easy places to experiment. Swap out summer prints for fall-themed art, but think beyond pumpkins. Moody landscapes, vintage botanical prints, and abstract pieces in autumn hues set the tone. Art should evoke emotion, especially for mature homeowners who decorate with meaning and intention. The dining table deserves attention year-round, but fall is its time to shine. Think beyond the traditional cornucopia. Mix candles, natural elements, and elegant serveware for a centerpiece that feels curated. For dinner parties or quiet meals, this sets the mood. This fall, invest in tableware that bridges the gap between casual and elegant. Look for ceramic dishes, gold flatware, and woven chargers. They make everyday meals feel special, something that becomes even more important as we gather around the table more during the colder months. Home scenting is going chic. Instead of overpowering sprays or plugins, opt for essential oil diffusers, soy candles, or simmer pots with clove, cinnamon, and orange. Scent has a powerful effect on mood, and mature homeowners know the importance of an inviting, aromatic atmosphere. bronze, and antique copper are all trending, but in a subtle, aged finish. Aged metal frames, candle holders, or lamp bases add shimmer without the shine. It's a wonderful way to introduce a little glamour in a grounded, age-appropriate way. After 45, style and comfort need to go hand in hand. Fall 2025 is seeing more low-profile, deep-seated sofas and armchairs in nubby, tactile fabrics. Think about adding memory foam seat cushions or ergonomic throws. Design doesn't need to be stiff, it should support how we actually live. Yes, pumpkins are still in, but 2025 is elevating the look. Think velvet pumpkins, neutral-toned ceramics, or even glass pumpkins in amber and smoky gray. These chic alternatives work in any space and won't feel juvenile or overly themed. The cottagecore trend continues, but it's matured. Less about frills, more about comfort and craftsmanship. Vintage quilts, handcrafted pottery, and hand-embroidered linens speak to the heart and add soulful touches that resonate with viewers who remember when quality mattered. Swapping out summer sheers for fall weight curtains instantly transforms a room. Look for drapes in velvet, flannel, or lined linen in warm tones. Not only do they add color and coziness, but they also help insulate against cooler nights. A big trend this year is blending modern elements with timeless pieces. Pairing a sleek console table with an antique mirror or layering modern art over a rustic mantel gives your space balance. It's ideal for viewers who love both old-world charm and new-world design. 2025 fall decor is leaning toward intentional decorating. That means fewer but more meaningful items. Instead of clutter, focus on pieces with personal value, a handmade vase, a favorite candle, a family heirloom. This mindful approach fits beautifully with a lifestyle rooted in wisdom and experience. Your kitchen deserves fall touches too. Display apples or pears in wooden bowls, hang copper pans, or add a seasonal tea towel. These simple swaps bring the spirit of fall into the heart of the home, especially for those who love to cook, host, or simply gather around good food. Don't forget your bedroom. Swap out light summer bedding for heavier textures, think flannel sheets, velvet pillowcases, or a quilted coverlet. Add a bench at the foot of the bed with a cozy throw. As we wind down in the evenings, this space should feel like a warm hug. first impressions count. This fall, decorate your porch or entryway with lanterns, layered mats, and stacked pumpkins in neutral hues. A cozy bench with fall pillows or a rustic crate with mums can make your home feel festive before guests even step inside. As we close, remember that your home should reflect not just the season, but your stage of life. You've earned a space that feels serene, warm, and beautifully lived in. These fall 2025 trends are here to inspire you, not overwhelm you. Decorate in a way that feels right for you, classic, cozy, and absolutely chic.